Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. And man, has Nintendo been on a straight tear lately with all of these major announcements. It was just last week that Nintendo shadow dropped the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Direct, which was phenomenal. And today, out of nowhere, Nintendo announced Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which will be launching on the Nintendo Switch November 20th, 2020. And this game is interesting on so many levels. For one, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is a direct prequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which uses the same animations and character designs, but doesn't use the same game mechanics as Breath of the Wild because this is a warrior style game. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing whatsoever, being that this game is set 100 years before Breath of the Wild during the Calamity War, so it fits right in with this warrior styled gameplay. And for those of you who've experienced the Hyrule Warriors game on the 3DS, Wii U, and the Nintendo Switch, you know that this isn't the first time that the Legend of Zelda franchise has teamed up with Koei Tecmo, but this time it's so much different because it's like they fused Breath of the Wild and Hyrule Warriors in one game, and this is strictly amazing. No one expected this to happen, and I know the internet was on flames this morning when they made this announcement. Now, with that short intro out of the way, let's get into everything that you need to know about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. As you can see on your screens here, it states this: battle hordes of Hyrule's most formidable foes. From barbaric bokoblins to towering Lynels, Ganon's troops have emerged in droves. Playable heroes like Link, Zelda, and more must use their distinct abilities to carve through hundreds of enemies to save Hyrule from the impending calamity. Experience the events of the Great Calamity 100 years before the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Carve through hordes of enemies on your mission to save Hyrule. Play as characters like Link, Zelda, and more and learn their distinct attacks and combat styles. Dozens of gripping cutscenes shed new light on characters like Zelda, the 4 champions, the King of Hyrule, and more. Team up and take on Ganon. Pass a Joy-Con to a friend and take on Calamity Ganon as a team in local co-op multiplayer. Fight side by side or divide your efforts to cover more ground. Complete objectives or defeat the forces of darkness. Now, for those of you who can't wait to pre-order this game, right now, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is available for a digital preload through the Nintendo eShop, as well as a retail edition, which you can pre-order right now through Best Buy at the time of recording this video. Now, if you do pre-order this game through the Nintendo eShop, you will get a free in-game item, which is the Lucky Ladle. Now, as you can see in your screens here, it states this: one of the weapons Link can use in the game. You can equip this for battle, paired with a pot lid, or confuse it with other weapons for stat boost. And for those of you wondering how much gigabytes this will take up as far as memory is concerned, it will take up about 15.6 gigabytes according to the game's website. Now, for all of you amiibo fans out there, we have some good news for you because Nintendo also announced that the 4 champions from the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibo will launch alongside Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, but this will not be a 4-pack from what I've seen. All 4 amiibo will be sold separately for $15.99, and you can pre-order them right now through Best Buy. I haven't seen anything from GameStop at the time I'm recording this video, but I'm pretty sure that GameStop will have pre-orders as well, and I suggest getting your pre-orders as soon as you can because these will sell out very quickly. Now, the retail game will cost $59.99, and right now it is available for pre-orders through Best Buy, and Amazon and GameStop will have pre-orders on this as well. Now, even though this game was newly announced, I know that everyone is itching for more information about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and as stated by Nintendo, we should expect more information on September 26th through Koei Tecmo's own online event. Alright, now that we know about the prequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I know everyone's wondering, what about the Breath of the Wild sequel? Well, longtime Zelda producer Eiji Aonuma announced that we should expect more information about the Breath of the Wild sequel sometime later on. And he didn't give any specific dates on this, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be sometime during 2021 because we're getting this game, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, in November, so it's going to take some time for people to beat the game and appreciate the game for what it is, because although this is a warrior style game, it is a direct prequel to the Breath of the Wild, and I'm pretty sure with everything that's going on with COVID-19 in the gaming industry that Nintendo does need a little bit of time to clean up whatever they need to clean up as far as Breath of the Wild 2 is concerned, and I'm all fine with that. Take your time, Nintendo. When the game is ready, the game is ready. But until then, we have this game, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, to hold us over, and I know that this game is going to sell extremely well. There are so many Switch owners that own Breath of the Wild, and there are so many fan theories going around on what happened before Breath of the Wild, but now we have a direct prequel to the game, and this is going to answer so many questions that fans have theorized for years. And what's great about this game is that you can actually play as the 4 champions. I can't wait for this. I'm so hyped for this, and I am definitely picking up this game day one. Alright everyone, that's gonna do it for this video. What are your thoughts on everything else discussed here? Please let me know down in the comment section below, and if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button because it really does help out the channel and gives exposure to other people who do not know about Around the Clock. Also, please share this video as well. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on new and daily Nintendo news content. Right here at Around the Clock, we're here, we focus on Nintendo gaming news around the clock. Catch you guys in the next one.